Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. I am Fiery Red Hero 8 and we're still partying it up at St. Anne. Let's go on up here. Ah, shit! Ass face! Bonjour, Fiery. I imagine seeing you here. Fiery, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. I do, but I've never really taken an interest in filling out the Pokedex. I just like the main story. Also, I don't have a link cable anymore. Spearow again! Well, guess what? I'm 25 Ursaring level, bitch! Let's do this! Ursaring level? Whatever. I'm not doing Rage. I don't even know why I learned that. But Ember's cool. You're still using Leer? Yeah, Gary's always known he would always use the stat inflicting moves on you, which he's pretty smart. You know, I just never got into that. Rattata. Well, then again, I did have a Rattata on my team, and I did enjoy it. And like I said, it's actually pretty good if you want to complete the Pokedex, because if you learn Super Fang, it basically guarantees that you won't knock your opponent out. Now, if you also poison it on top of that and you know, burn it, then that's on you, because then it will eventually die if you don't catch it in time. But it can help. It's just there's a lot of math when it comes to catching Pokemon. There's a lot of stuff that goes on to affect it and make it work for or against you. Stop using Sand Attack. That's stupid. Okay, Fiery's getting angry. Fiery is very impatient, and at least in this game, he does not like Sand Attack. He is in the Sprite. Eevee? Oh shit, I should have sent out Thor. You know what, I'm gonna do that. Every time we're up against Eevee, I'm gonna take out Thor. Thunderbolt. Fuck you! You are really a cheap bastard, you know that? Take that. Urgh. Come on, well Eevee's stats aren't really supposed to be even that great. From what I've heard. Alright, stop it. And that's another thing. What do you guys think about the new evolution? I know we have a ton of them by now. Stop missing, damn it! If you... don't you dare. Because I've heard a couple theories on it. I mean, I've heard that it's either going to be a normal type, I've heard that it might be a steel type, which I actually think would be pretty badass for an Eevee. Humph. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Give me that money, butthead. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him, smell ya. Which actually, I think that he is up that way, now that I think about it. Because, yeah. E takes you where? Yep. You don't want to go up there quite yet. So I'm going to leave it at that, because I want to see everything else before we do that. Let me Super Potion, give a Super Potion to Ursaring here. But yeah, I will say that even though I'm not really catching a lot of Pokemon, it's probably recommended that you do, and something to keep in mind. When you evolve a Pokemon, it counts in the Pokedex as being caught, so even though I've caught, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. Yep, it's 9, because almost every single Pokemon except Thor has evolved at least once, so it counts as 2. So keep that in mind. You don't have to catch an evolved form if you already have raised one up. Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches Cut to Pokemon. Awesome. That is awesome to know. If you go out here, you're actually... Ahoy there! Are you seasick? No, thank God. We're actually out on the poop deck, I believe it's called. I never understood why it was called poop deck. Anybody know why? Because I don't know. Alright, not doing Rage because Rage sucks. Let's use Dig. I always thought Dig was rather powerful in this game. And liked it. And liked it. And Karate Chop's not a fighting type move, but it's good for critical hits. There you go. You're down. Actually, Ursaring might be able to, well, he'll be able to evolve too. Next level if we can get him up there. Yeah, let's use Dig because Tentacles have poison, and poison is weak to ground type moves. So kill it. Yes. Can you level up? Yay! That's awesome. Actually, why did I count? Well, whatever. I was just careless. Ursaring is evolving now. So that'll add up on the Pokedex as 10 types of Pokemon caught. Even though I don't want my Charmander to evolve. Still, it's pretty badass. I've never really... It's funny because I love Charmander. I'm not too crazy about Charmeleon. And I love Charizard. My pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Oh yeah, dude, there are definitely more by now. Just look at the water. It's so beautiful. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Not until I say so. Hey, matey! Let's do a little jig. Are you asking me to dance? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. That's the thing. I can't dance. I've never been able to dance, and I've never really liked the dance moves that I've seen. Like at prom, I mean, I went by myself, and it just didn't appeal to me at all. Whatever. You should be able to... See, your stats are higher now. Well, that's critical hits, so never mind. I'll take whatever critical hits I can get, so why am I complaining? Yeah, let's bring Origami out. But actually, Shelder, when it evolves into Cloystered, it has the half ice type, and it would learn ice moves, so you want to be careful about sending a flying type out in that case. Or a grass type, for that matter. That's why electricity is usually good if you're up against a water type. Because if it knows ice moves, then it'll obviously hurt other team members. Yeah, ha! You can't confuse me. I know what you're doing. So therefore you didn't confuse me. Because if you confused me, I wouldn't know what you were doing. So that didn't work, did it? You're impressive. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, let's keep Ursaring. Wait, no. I don't want to keep Ursaring out there. I want to... Let's put Corphoy out. Get some more levels. I should probably heal up Thor. Let's see what he says. Just jumping around. That's so cute! Scrubbing decks is hard work. You got that right. I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. Like, when I was on the ferry, I had to sit down. I could not... If I walked from bow to stern, it didn't work for me. But if I... port to starboard horizontally, I was fine if I did that. But otherwise, I couldn't. I had to sit. It was just awful. Okay, let's go down to C, which actually doesn't even look like there's a door, but there is, which is down to the kitchens. I don't think anybody fights down here. I saw an odd ball in the trash. That just hints you to look at the trash cans. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. Excuse me, I can't even get any food. I'm actually kind of hungry. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. So all I've had is a little cup of cereal and an apple. I'm hungry. Indeed, I am the chef. The main course is prime beef steak. But I have enough fillets to beef. I only get to peel onions. Aww. Great ball! Cool! That's awesome. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. Nope, there's only trash. I think that's the only trash can that has something. Hum-de-hum-de-ho. I peel spuds every day. Ha-hum. Peeling potatoes isn't that bad. I'm actually pretty good at it. It's funny because I used to be home all the time when Mom was cooking with potatoes, but now I'm almost never home. So she always gives me hell when I'm not there to peel potatoes. And I'm like, I can't help it, really? But actually, I think that covers everything. We've been to just about every room. Except the captain's room. So I say, we go where we need to go, which is back up this way. Wait, is it this way? Or did I just completely... Wait, I did. This is up to the normal route. I don't know what I'm doing, but when do I ever? Because it's like, with this game, as far as practicing goes, I don't really practice. I just kind of take notes and go forth with it because I'm always scared that I'm going to practice and then save by accident. If I do that, there's no way to get that footage back, ever. Unless I have to start all over and speed through the game, which I don't want to do. Ugh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick. Yeah. Rubbing somebody's back while they're getting sick, I don't know if that really helps, but I haven't been sick like that in years, so hope that never happens. Whew, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. What? Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Okay, fine. Let's see what one of these are and I'll... Oh, not Whirlwind. You know what? I'm just gonna toss that. I'm not even gonna use it. Yeah, I just throw it away. Okay. Oh, you gotta go through this again? That's stupid. No, I don't want to see it. Alright, don't tell me I don't... Woo! It's got HMO1 cut, so now and since we have the badge... Whew! Now that I'm not sick anymore, I guess it's time. I wonder if this has anything. Nope. Crammed full of Pokemon books. I used to have a whole ton of... Well, I still have a ton of Pokemon books. I have a stack of them somewhere. But that actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But we have to leave this awesome music, and I love it. It's awesome so much. But let's leave. We now have the cut ability, which actually, before I even get off the boat, because we want to enjoy the music more. Because HM moves you can use more than once, but they can't be gotten rid of once you teach them to a Pokemon. I don't know if there's a move deleter in this game or not. We have 2 Pokemon that can learn it, but let me teach it to Corifoya. So, yeah, let's get rid of Tackle and teach it Cut. So now we can get past those pesky trees. Woo! Love it. Okay. Let's get out of here. One day I might like to go on a cruise. But, oh well. Then we get even nicer music too. Do, 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 do. Probably won't be sunk up, but eh. That 8-bit horn. Sounds so cool! God! Now if you ever come back here, he's just gonna say, the ship set sail. That's it. You'll never get to go back. So that's why you never want to talk to the captain until you completely did everything else. Now, what should I do next? Actually, let's indeed go this way. I do have some repels on me. I'm not going to introduce Pokemon in this route quite yet because we're going into this cave, so I'll do that another time. Where is my repel? Right here. Okay, cool. Because this is Diglett's cave. And in Diglett's cave... Shit! Okay, you can show me then, game. Diglett appear! Which is awesome. This is the grinding spot I was telling you guys about earlier. This place is great because Diglett's at this level. They're still not very hard to take out. And you get 254 experience points. Very high experience for this point in the game. Now, let me go ahead and use the repel. It's not a very long dungeon or anything. There's no items in here. It's just mainly a path to get back to Viridian City. But you can run into the following Pokemon here. Okay. And as you saw, it's mainly just Diglett and Dugtrio. Dugtrio do appear, and they probably will, even with this repel up. That's probably what will appear if it happens, or maybe not. So yeah, I went to Rock Tunnel, but it's dark and scary. If a Pokemon's flash could light it up, Yes, Flash. I will say one thing. Even though the stats aren't that great on Diglett, it's on the fast side. And when it evolves into Dugtrio, it's pretty good. But I'll explain more of that in the Pokedex entry. So now we're back with the familiar music. And we can go down this way. And here... a fainted Pokemon can't fight, but it can still use moves like Cut. So don't worry about that. If your Pokemon's fainted, then you can still use Cut. I'm looking for Clefairy. Want to trade one for Mr. Mime? If this is the only way you can get a Mr. Mime, guys, if you want a Mr. Mime, Clefairy isn't that hard to go look for in Mount Moon, so that's pretty easy. In Red and Blue, you would need to trade an Abra, which, I think you can buy it somewhere, and I think you can catch it in the wild somewhere else, but at the top of my head, I don't know. But I'll cover that when I get to it. Also, in case I didn't mention, Repel, for 100 steps, keeps Pokemon from appearing in the wild, at least weak Pokemon. There are other ones like Super and Max Repel that we can get later. But, let's use Cut, like so. Yay! So now we can get through. But back in the day, you had to go into the subscreen to Pokemon to access Cut. Nowadays, you just push A next to the tree and it does it. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Ooh, cool. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 10 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item, or an HM05. So Fiery, have you caught at least 10 kinds? Yes, I have, because my Pokemon have evolved. Great, you caught 10 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations! Here you go! That's ridiculous! What the hell? This is so fucking stupid! Fine, rare candy. Use an origami. There we go. Now give it to me, damn it! Okay, oh my god. Give me the HM, please. Thank you. Now we can use Flash. And that's pretty useful, but it's in battle it mainly just lowers accuracy. Okay, I should have known better. There's what's down here? I can't even see. Okay, instead of me flipping through the book, it's just easier for me to go through like this. That's so stupid. Because now I don't know what to get rid of. TM11, what is this? I want to keep that. Yes. All this stuff I want to keep. Thunderwave. Am I really gonna... No, I'm not gonna keep that. Let me toss it. Yeah. I'll regret it later. But whatever. Bide. I'm definitely not gonna be using that shit. I could probably be selling these. But it's okay. I'm not really worried about it. HP up. Was that really worth it? I don't think so. See, now you can cut out of here and go back to Pewter City or Viridian City and go back home. Well, that's easy to get through there to Viridian. And then there's one right outside Diglett's Cave up here to get back to Pewter City. And look at the time go. Okay. Well, if anything, I'll just stop it here and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.